are born ready, babes.
Cool. Perfect. Hey, Lexie, thank you so much for jumping on Let Me Talk podcast today. I'm so excited to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited to chat.
I love a
meet
teen wag.
you and get to know you behind the scenes of Aussie Shore.
I'm excited too, but like I literally won't stop talking. Like I will talk your ear off.
We want to talk.
Here to talk. Okay.
We need a chatterbox on a podcast.
We do.
So it has to be flowing. Mm-hmm. But we start with rapid fire on the podcast.
Oh my God, why am I scared?
No, don't be scared. It's so chill. I change it up for each guest.
Okay.
So we're looking at a bit of a reality rapid fire.
Okay, I'm ready for this.
The first question is, what entertainer, I guess, inspires you the most? Can be like anyone in the industry.
I mean, gonna sound cliche, but I would honestly say my dad.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't remember him on Big Brother, but I was 3. But I think like just watching him be a natural entertainer and knowing he was on reality TV, like I was like, I always want to grow up and do exactly what he did.
Yeah.
So I would honestly say my dad, and like he's just like always got the camera in my face. He's always following me around.
He's
and I'm like,
so
I love
funny.
this. I love him.
TikToks are like, but he was funny in Big Brother. Like I remember him on Big Brother.
A pot stirrer.
Like I was probably really young too, but like obviously my parents were just like,
Yeah.
whatever. I like watch it. I don't know.
I love
When you have parents that are chill with what you watch, it's like, okay,
literally
take the reins. But he was so funny back in the day.
He is.
Obviously like a living icon still.
He's iconic. I'm like, I want to be you when I'm older.
Well, look at you. You're getting there.
We're
You're
trying.
getting there with Aussie Shore.
I feel like my dad.
The next one is film or TV. What do you prefer to watch?
Honestly, used to always be films. Like I was a movie girl, but now I'm like, I can't, like I just need a TV show. And like, obviously like I love a good reality TV show, but like usually something with heaps of seasons because I need a binge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate when it
What's
ends.
the latest thing that you've been watching? Like reality or drama?
I've just started the Kardashians, keeping up with the Kardashians, and I never have watched it, and now I'm hooked for obvious reasons.
Yeah, they're a vibe.
Watching that at the
They
moment.
are a vibe, but there's so many seasons.
Oh, I know, it's good.
You can
It's
just sit
really
there,
good.
but like it's like literal like background noise sometimes, even if you're just doing something, you don't have to concentrate that hard on it.
So good.
The next one is Jersey Shore or Geordie Shore?
Geordie Shore.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Charlotte's our boss, so how could
Yeah, true.
how could I not? But I literally just finished binging Geordie Shore, like from the start to the end.
Love it.
And I'm obsessed.
They're apparently way worse than Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I've
Which
heard.
like as in like just more like messy. I was like, how is that even possible? Because Jersey Shore are pretty messy as well.
I just feel like there's something about, I don't know, but like my opinion, UK reality TV, they're crazy. They
It's
are
insane.
crazy.
Like no boundaries.
Nothing. I'm like, oh my God, they're ripping each other's hair out, but it's okay. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, such a different world. I'm like,
Yeah, I feel like Aussie Shore though is a mix between both.
I would say, so I feel like in terms of like the arguing and the fighting, Geordie Shore is crazy. I'm
Yeah,
like, we
for
can't
sure.
do that stuff.
For sure.
But I think we are a good mix.
And you got that family vibe still too though. So that's like I feel like Jersey Shore, at least now, like back then they were a bit crazy.
I think that's what it comes down to is like we try to keep the family vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we fight, but we love each other. It's like siblings. Like they're my siblings.
yeah.
Like I want to rip their heads off, but I love them.
Well, it actually is siblings apart from some people that hooked up. But still, like.
Well, I was actually, sorry, going off topic, but I was like laughing today because I was thinking, this is so yuck. Because obviously I live with Monarchy now.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, we've hooked up. Like we hooked up and said, oh, he's like my brother. And I'm just like, season 1, we're all fresh. We're all randoms. We all don't know each other. So we weren't caring.
Exactly.
And now it's like, they're like my brother and sister. Like, I don't want to kiss those people.
Yeah, you're like, no. There's a boundary there now.
Oh, there's a big boundary.
Because you know them too, like, you know them at a deeper level now.
Yeah,
it's the boundaries can't be crossed. Crazy. The last one is, when are you most inspired?
When?
Yeah.
I would say when everyone around me is like working hard or like working towards something. I feel like if I'm big with energy, so I feel like if I'm around people that are slacking off or whatever, I'm easily going to probably slack off. But if people around me are pushing me and like up and about, I'm ready. I'm like feeding off the energy. So I feel like I'm most inspired when my closest people are inspired, if that makes any sense.
Inspired, motivated, and like you're piggybacking off each other and
literally
just all working together to like be your best selves, I guess.
Yeah. I feel like I'm much more of like a team player than in like a independent girly.
Like a gatekeeper. Yeah, no. Can't deal with the gatekeeper.
No, like what are you gatekeeping for? Like stop.
I'm just like, dealing with that in the acting world is
You're just making
bizarre.
me mad. Like tell me all your secrets.
I know. Like what's going to benefit you to keep it to yourself? Like someone's going to find out eventually.
No gatekeeping here.
But so your dad, obviously iconic. When you were growing up, is this something you've wanted to do for so long, or did it kind of come later in life where you were like, hey, like I might want to give TV a go?
Oh, it was like ever since coming out that womb, like I just feel like I've wanted to do TV or just something big like that, like be in like that sort of entertainment world. And I think that like it was always a dream that I thought I would never be able to do because it just seemed too big. Like, you know, when you're like, I wish I would be like that. So then when it happened, I was like, I'm still I feel like I'm still processing now that like I got to go on like TV and do that because I was like always talked about it. So I think that like, especially with Dad being on Big Brother, I was like, I just, again, want to be like you. Like I want to do it. I want to follow in your footsteps. So like, yeah, it's just iconic.
What was it like growing up with a dad that was on Big Brother? Was he just like outgoing and just crazy? And like,
I mean, again, like I wish I could remember it back then, but I was 3, so like I don't remember. I've got all the clips and things, which is so cute because I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But I think that like him on TV and like him with like people and socially, like he's just a natural entertainer. Yeah. So I think that like, I don't know, it's just been really cool. And like even like in recent years, like I do TikTok and things like that. So him getting into TikTok and like he's got like 200,000 followers and I'm like, pop off, Dad. Like, yes.
Literally.
Oh, you're so good. And like
So
he's
good.
just adapted into like the modern side of social media now. And I'm just like, I don't know. He's like my best friend. So it's just, it's
and
honestly
it's good
the
when
best.
like you can sort of grow up with a dad that has that like Gen Z vibe, like is into the TikTok, social media,
100%.
understands it. And then you've got that added layer now, like you've both been on reality TV. So he understands the massive hype and the like massive kind of thing that comes behind it when you have to navigate fame and like people recognizing you. Yeah. What is that like for you? And do you get advice from him when it first blew up?
Yeah,
what was it like?
When I was going into like the Aussie Shore, he literally said to me, he goes, the only thing I'm going to tell you is be yourself and back yourself. So like he's just like engraved into me as a person, like whatever you do, if you fuck up, whatever, own it. Like just literally own everything you do, stand by yourself. And I think that like that's exactly what I did. I just went in there and I was just like myself. And if I made a mistake, like just own it, like stand up for yourself. So I think that like that's been his biggest thing he's pushed into me. And I think like he's been really good because he's like post season 1, he's like, you're going to crash. Like he's like, you're going to have moments of lows. And he's like, no matter what, like you're going to be living your best life. You're going to be going out, you're going to be flying here, you're going to be doing this. He's like, home is your home. He's like, come back, reset. Like it's just so nice. And like having him be so supportive is like, it
keeps you grounded. Like
100%.
helps like not let it get to your head and then
100%.
It just grounds you coming back home and seeing your family.
I feel very lucky to have him and like my mum, but like my mum is like, no social media.
Not on social
She's like,
media.
get me out. I'm like, please mum, do a TikTok with me. She's like,
nah.
I'm like, okay.
What was it, I guess, what was the process before getting on Aussie Shore? What did you have to go through? Did you have to audition? What were the stages like?
So I got reached out to by one of the producers and he knew of me, so he knew my personality already. Yeah. And he was like, I've got this show, and it wasn't called Aussie Shore yet. It was like called fucking something like Live for the Party.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, partying, summer, this sounds like me. I'm like, yeah. So I applied and then it was really late. Like the show, I can't remember fully and I don't know if it's allowed in there, but it was like a process of like 2 years, like in the making of for season 1. And one of the girls, she knew like 2 years ago, like as in like that's when she started her process. And mine was in December and we filmed in I think like April. So I was like last minute thrown in there, but like that's how I like to live my life. Chaos, last
because you
minute
were
rush.
like not late comer, but like you came in a couple of episodes.
Yeah, I came
after,
in,
right?
Yeah, episode 2, like halfway through or something. Yeah. So,
like you weren't the intruder, but like you weren't in the first episode.
No, but which was like low key scary, but like I think like walking in there with jelly shots, I'm like, this is a bit of me. I'm like, I love this.
Like
This
you
is an
walked, you were
entrance.
perfect. You walked in perfectly. But did you have a lot more pressure on you or feel pressured walking in later?
I think the hardest thing with walking, like I love making a bit of an entrance. Like don't get me wrong, I love being that little bomb in there. But I think the struggle was potentially mainly with the girls. That's where we sort of struggled, is that there was already kind of friendships
That
formed.
Yeah.
And it was like initially they kind of saw me as a bit of a threat and were kind of like, you know, whereas I feel like if I came in day one and we all met each other at the same time, it could have been a bit of an easier transition into those like friendships.
Yeah.
But it was definitely, that was tricky.
Yeah, that was a bit hectic.
The girls were
especially with the little love triangle that we were seeing unfold.
I hate triangles.
Yeah.
I hate them now. Like I am scarred.
You're like, nah, get me. I don't want a bar of that.
No.
What was that like for you though? Was that truly what we were seeing is what was happening?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very much.
Because I feel like Aussie Shore is not like not scripted or anything like that.
No.
Kind of models what the others have been doing, where it's just like,
yeah, literally
say what you want.
What you see is exactly what happened. And like, oh, the triangle was just, it was a scary place. Like,
Yeah.
loved it, but like, it was tense.
You're like,
I was like,
have you ever been in something like that before, just in normal life?
no,
Or not
and
really?
I think that's like where I struggled as well, is like I've never had like problems with girls. Like I've never been in like a
Yeah.
hostile, like you don't have girl code or this. So that was really scary because at the same time I was navigating this love triangle, but I was also like, I care kind of more about like my friendship with the girls, but like
Yeah.
I was really confused and I was really like, what do I do? Like
Yeah.
it was scary
Because you're in
territory.
there as well. Like, how long is it filmed for? Like, how many days do you guys actually film?
It's like 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay,
So yeah.
so that's a good amount of time to be kind of stuck in just that environment, nothing else around you. Like, I'm assuming you can't have phones and things like that.
Oh, no phones.
So you've got nothing to kind of distract you or someone to talk to
it's
to
crazy.
get their perspective. So you're kind of in it, and like, when you get out, what is that like? Because when you got out of the house and you're like,
no,
was
when
the triangle over?
the triangle was well and truly over
Yeah,
by
yeah.
then. But when I got out, like as you said, like no phones, no nothing, and I can yap. So
Yeah.
when I got home, my brother took one look at me and he goes, "What's happened to you?" Because I was like, like crazy,
Just
because I just had
listing off
so much to
everything.
say,
Yeah.
and like. Yeah, no, it was crazy. Like coming back out of it, I was like, whoa. Like that was because your emotions are so heightened in that house. That
sure.
house turns you crazy.
It's one big social experiment though. Like, it's probably like the social experiment isn't probably as big as Big Brother because there's not as many people. But you're dealing with a smaller group of people. If you hate all of them, it's very hard to like go forward.
100%. We just got to treat each other like siblings.
Yeah. At
We're
that
gonna-
time, who do you think, I guess, you bonded with the most, and like why? What was the immediate bond for that person?
Season 1. You probably didn't see it as much, but me and Cooper were really, really close. Like
Yeah.
he was like the teddy bear. He was like my comfort. Like I would just look at him and give him a hug and I felt better. And like obviously my relationship with the girls, it was rocky. It was really, really rocky.
Rocky,
So
but you guys seem like you're very close now. Like,
very, very close
Close
now.
now.
Thank God.
and that's good. We like to see a sisterhood.
We do, and that's what was like so annoying because that's all I wanted. I wanted to leave that house with like sisters, but it unfortunately wasn't just because of the situations. But I think it's made us closer and stronger today, which
Yeah.
is like I don't regret anything. Like I'm happy that happened because it's why we're so close now.
For sure. And the Callum sitch.
Oh,
I mean, I don't want to like step the boundary, but like what was that like a natural thing that happened as well, or was it kind of like gonna happen because
no,
I mean,
yeah,
obviously
like
he's a looker, but like do you know what I mean? He seems like a good guy.
he's hilarious. Like we
Yeah.
just connected straight away, and like he actually in that moment when he came into the house, because he was only in there for about that last week,
Yeah.
and I was in a really almost confused state of like who's my friends in here, like who am I close with, who can I go to. He kind of came in and like almost took me under his wing.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we became so close, because he was kind of like, I got you. And I was like, okay, like someone gets me. Like that's how I felt in that moment. So I think it was just easy for us to connect in that way. And then after the show, that was that.
Yeah.
Left in the history books, babes. I was like,
in the history books. But you're with such a beautiful girl now.
Wifey.
How did you meet her? And I just like, I love it that you're being like your authentic self, and you've been open about being bisexual and things like that. It's going to inspire so many people. But what made you want to be, I guess, so open? I mean, not being in the industry your whole entire life, but coming into it at an older age, I guess, in your like mid-20s. What made you be so like open about your sexuality? And
I think it's so funny because when I think about it, I think about me when let's say I'm 18, and because I probably started questioning things when I was about 19, 20. So when I was 18, I had no idea this was coming. I was straight to 180, like so straight. And it just wasn't even a thing in my brain. So then when it happened, I was like, oh shit, like what's happening? And I think because I've always loved, I'm a very expressive person. I'm a very open person. Like I wear my heart on my sleeve. I just wanted to continue that. And like with creating content and like now having the privilege of being on TV and having like a growing platform, like that's what I want to continue doing. Yeah. Is like being so open, because it does help others. And like, I don't know, I want to make sure I'm always like my authentic self. So it helps in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't mind, like, how did you guys meet? Did
Cody?
You know her before the show?
No. So literally we met like not long after season 1. And I was like, oh, and I like, let me tell you, I was in my hot girl summer era. I was like coming off a show, ready to be single.
Yeah.
And then
ready to have fun, no
100%.
Attachments.
Exactly. I was like, no, I don't want a relationship. I don't want anything with anyone. But I mean, I look at it and I'm like, that just like
that's
proves.
when it happens.
Exactly. So
how annoying is that? You're like, I don't want anything. I don't want anyone. Just want to be like single for however long. And then
she was in the same headspace. That's what was so funny. And then I met her and I was like, okay, you're mine. Thank you very much. You'll come with me.
I love it.
I literally just slid into her DMs and was like, actually, she slid into mine. But then the night we met, I was like, come out, come see me. Came and saw me, and then that was it.
What's it like for her, like jumping into this with a group of people that are just like, because you guys are so high energy. Is she also high energy?
Oh, she's probably worse than me. Like she is like, we just like bounce off each other. And I think it's something that it just works. And I think like bringing her into like the reality TV things and like meeting all these people, like she loves it. Like she's just such a people's person, and like she's just so good. Like she literally is just like, she's a natural. I'm like, unreal.
I love that, and I love how open you are and how you just normalize it, because there's so many people in this world that still don't normalize, you know, people that are not just for one gender, and it's insane. And what I really love is that your dad is so supportive.
He loves it. Like,
do you have like a coming out story that you had to tell your parents, or were they always just kind of accepting of it?
Always accepting, but like when I obviously was questioning it and then realized I potentially am going to be with a girl, I was like, I'm just someone that will do what I want.
Yeah.
I don't need validation from anyone. I don't need to explain myself. And especially sexuality, to me, it's like, Mom, I don't have to sit down and be like, I'm straight. So I'm like, I don't really want to like sit down and be like, I might be into women. Like that felt unnatural for me, and it made me feel like it was like some big deal when I'm like, nothing's actually changing like at all. I'm literally the same. So I kind of went about my business.
I love that.
As I do, and kind of was like, let them approach me. And I'm like, they're my best friends and my parents. I could have just sat them down, but I was like, nah.
And I feel like not making it a big deal is like sometimes better.
Yeah.
Because if you make it a big deal, you also start making a big deal in your head.
Exactly.
And then you make it worse.
Exactly.
For yourself, because then you're talking to them and you're like, you're feeling like you have to make an excuse. Literally. Or like overcompensate. Like it's insane.
And like the way they took it was actually like, I knew they'd be fine. Yeah. But it was so funny because I remember so like vividly the conversation. Like Dad was like, got anything to tell me? And I'm like, nah, not really. Why? And he goes, are you with this girl? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm swinging both ways now.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
that.
Yeah, nice. Love that. I'm like, thanks. I was like, it was so chill. And I was like, I love this.
And I think that's going to help, like, even like I know you've spoken about it to like TikTok people, anyone that like listens to your stuff, but it's going to help younger people as well. Like you said, like you didn't realize when you were 18, like it came later. And that's the thing. Like, I don't think you're born, people say you're born, you know, gay, bisexual, whatever, but I feel like it's a little bit different when you're not just straight gay. You're like, you like a person for their personality and not necessarily their gender. So I feel like for me it's the same. Like, I think I've spoken to my mum about it. Yeah. But I haven't spoken to like everyone about it or feel the need to. Yeah. Because I'm like, it's based on the personality for me. Yeah. As well.
I
like
love
not
that.
the gender.
Exactly.
I mean, a guy's very hard to talk to and it's become worse is like,
that's what
the generations keep evolving. It's just
there's
insane.
an emotional barrier there.
Yeah, there's something there. There's something wrong there.
Something missing.
What's your worst, I guess, dating story if you have one? Like not even like actually getting into a relationship with the person, maybe just like on a dating app or if you use dating apps back then.
Honestly, like it takes me a lot to get comfortable. So like I would use like dating apps, but then like they'd be like, want to meet up? And I'd be like, no. Yeah. No, I don't. Sorry.
No, honestly, same with some people. I was speaking to a 26-year-old like guy for a couple of weeks, but he was like straight away like, oh yeah, we're going to be like together. Like in the immediate like first week, I'm like, no.
I don't think so.
No, and then he was like, let's go on a date. And I'm like, not after you've said that.
I think this is probably outing myself here, but this is probably when I should have known something was wrong with me being with guys. I had a boyfriend when I was 18 and we were only together for about 4 months because I got terrified and said, get away from me. Yeah. Respectfully. But he'd be like, why don't you hang out with me more? And I was like, I just want to hang out with my girl best friends, like with my girlfriends. Like, sorry, like you are not a priority to me. And I'm thinking, there's something wrong here. Why am I running away from my boyfriend? Why am I icked out? Oh, now I sound horrible. But honestly, I was just like running away. And I'm like, there's an issue. There is an issue right there. Why am I choosing my friends over my boyfriend at the time? Like, there's something wrong there.
But you're also like young too, so you're like, wanna.
Yeah, I know, but like.
But then when you see this, like when you look back and reflect, you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
And like every time it like would remotely get serious with a guy, I would run so far in the other direction. I was like, I need to leave the country. Like, get me so far. And then literally, with girls,
but no,
clicked.
I get that saying like little like ick sometimes too. Like if I'm talking to a girl and they say something like that guy said, like, okay, like I'm not that bad. Because then they're normal. Like they're normal. They actually end up being okay. Yeah. But this guy just kept being fucking weird. And I was like,
we don't do that.
No, like let's, straight away, like let's be in a relationship. I'm like, I don't even know like what you do for a job.
All the important steps.
I know. It's crazy. And then he's like, oh yeah, who have you had on your podcast? I can't wait to meet them. Like if it's like a person that's like an actor and well-known actor, like can't wait to meet them. I'm like, I don't see these people every day. Like these people are just guests on my podcast.
I don't see them
every day. No, it was very, very, and like mind you, like pretty recent. But I was like, I can't.
No.
And I was just like, I don't think it's gonna work.
Good. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think
I just had to use the age thing as like a bit of a like, I don't know. Like I don't want to sound old, but I was like, maybe not in the same phase of life.
Maybe not. And that's okay. Yeah. That happens.
I was like, I don't know. But it's hard with guys. I feel like harder with guys and girls.
I 100% agree.
Even when it's just this talking stage. Because some guys will match you and then like not speak. It's like, what's the point?
Send pics.
Yes. Oh my God. The dick pics are even worse. My friend got one recently. I'm like, are we still doing this?
That's actually, I have a question for you. I don't want to categorize them, but men out there, because I'm getting them all the time as well, the random dick pics from these random.
Who are these people?
The question, what in your right state of mind thinks, anyone wants just a random dick pic?
Literally. And then you go on their profile and they've got like a girlfriend. You're like, are you okay?
Oh, it's
Something's
getting worse.
not well. No wonder why so many, like, everyone's just going for the women and no one wants the guys anymore.
Honestly, cheers to women.
Maybe everyone's just realizing that, like, the guys are just not it. Some of them. I don't know how these people have success on the apps. I'm just like, I don't know. Where's my success? Because I'm not finding it anywhere. I'm like, me and my friend, like, we'll go on a like speed dating the other day. I was like, I will literally do that. You
went on speed dating?
No, we're going to do it when I get, because I'm going to San Fran like this week. So I'm like, we'll do it when I get back.
Oh my God. I need to hear about that.
I will. I'll tell you. Tell me your like most wildest drunk story. Give me like a schoolie story if you have one.
Why did I think sexual though?
Sexual, sexual, anything. Like,
you know what's disgusting? This isn't even that wild. It's just like a gross story that just came to mind. So sorry. I was like about to have, fun times. And I'm obviously like known, Dad's exposed me on his TikTok for moldy cups in my room. Like I leave my Macca's coffee sitting there for weeks. Cups. And I'm so drunk. I don't even know what my name is. And we're about to, sorry. And I reach over for this probably 3-week-old Macca's iced latte. And I think it's a great idea because your girl's quenched. She needs to bloody get some bloody
thirst.
I'm downing these and I put it down and I'm like, what the heck did I just indulge in? And then I'm like, I can't kiss anymore. Like it was just,
we're done.
I was done.
The romance is done.
The romance is done. Like I was calling it a day. I was like, I'm disgusted in myself.
Yeah.
But I hate that I think sexually.
But how bad is like the drunk story? I feel like Australians just go very hard with the drinking and we have so many wild stories.
We do.
Did you do schoolies?
I actually didn't. I chose to go to Falls Festival instead.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because I was like, fresh 18. I'm like, what do I want to do? What do I want to put my money towards? A festival.
No, that's fair enough.
But then it got cancelled.
I've never been to a festival. I'm going to my first one in December. But not to say I'm not a wild like partier. I just like never went in my 20s. I don't know why. I think I held out for Coachella and just never happened.
Oh, I want to do Coachella.
Same. I'm so desperate to go, but it's so fucking expensive.
Let's just go.
Let's just camp.
Yeah.
We go to camp.
Or should we do that thing? I've seen it on TikTok where you like, I mean, we probably can't do it now because I'm about to out it, where we like put high vis on and like grab a bin and like walk in and pretend you're like
that would be, that's actually a really good fucking idea.
You didn't hear that?
You've just given people a really good idea. Someone's going to do it.
Surely it works.
I reckon it would. There's so many people there. They wouldn't even be able to keep count of who's going in and out.
I'm going to do that.
And who you are.
I'm going to do that.
Insane.
I don't know where
but yeah, I never went. I'm going to Spilt Milk in December.
Oh, I want to go to that.
I really wanted to go to Beyond the Valley, but like, I don't know.
I'm going.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Because I was like JoJo, like I saw her name. I'm like, oh yeah, that's such a vibe. That's so millennial of me. Oh my God.
Oh, I love that.
I was like JoJo. Saw JoJo. I'm like, yeah, I'll go. I'll go for JoJo only.
Oh my God. Well, I think I'll go to Spilt if I can get tickets for.
Oh my God, surely. You went to one of my friends from school, his festival. His music festival. Can't remember what it was called though. Luke Mamone. You guys went and I was like, oh my God, that's so cute.
Did I?
Can't remember what the festival's called. That's embarrassing, but I will figure it out.
That's my problem. I always get a little bit too many cocktails and I don't know what I did where I was.
No, that's literally the same. But I can't believe you didn't do schoolies.
No, I know. I low-key regret it. Like, I wish I did.
I just feel like the younger, like, people, like, are leaving school. They're not doing schoolies.
Anymore?
No. It's, like, phasing out, which is crazy. But do you have a fun story from Falls Festival?
I literally got cancelled. We woke up.
You went the year you got cancelled.
So I suppose that's a funny story.
That is a funny story because you're like, schoolies, Falls for schoolies, and then you're like, shit.
I was saved up for this festival. I was so excited. It's my version of my schoolies and had the first night, got drunk, amazing, got like woken up at like 6, 7 a.m. Everyone needs to go. And I'm like, oh, you can't be serious. And then had to go.
Serious. That's insane. Nah, that's not. Nah, you need to redo schoolies.
Oh, could you imagine me rocking up to a schoolies? Hey, guys.
Honestly, I reckon, seriously, if you all as a cast walked into someone's schoolies, they would froth that.
Maybe that's a good idea.
That's actually, oh my God. We should do that. I'll document it.
Let's do it.
Like I won't like it won't matter about me because I'm not known, but like you guys will be like, I'll document for you.
Let's do it.
We should need to find someone.
Look at us like getting ideas. Let's do it. We're going to
find someone.
We're doing
Because I'm
perfect.
telling you, like no one does it. You need to get people hyped for schoolies now. Like
I
you
didn't know
have
it was
to.
dying.
It's freaking dying in this generation. I mean, like maybe younger than you. Like they just don't. They're not partying as much.
Oh, well, that's boring.
Just crazy. Like the millennials, we're freaking like down vodka
Because
bottles.
are you a millennial?
Yeah, I'm a millennial.
What am I?
You're a Gen Z. Wait, when were you born?
2001.
Yeah, you're a Gen Z. You're a Gen Zer, but that's fine.
I thought
I'm like the second last year of millennial.
See, I don't even know what anyone is.
But yeah, I was so surprised that school is like sort of dying out. Well, at least in Melbourne, like not many people do it here.
Well, Gold Coast is the hype, isn't it?
but that's not even that fucking good. Like when we did it, my friend was like a young year 12. And they all went to the Gold Coast, some of them. And then they came back. We were in Rye and everyone just partied at our place. Like we just got this apartment. There was a whole group of like other schools in this apartment block and a massive backyard in the middle. It just got very messy.
Sounds really fun though.
Very messy.
I would go to one of those.
Yes, we should find them and then we'll document you guys all rocking up. I'll document it.
Let's just start a schoolies event.
That would be sick. That's the thing though, like I'm actually got to commend you guys because Aussie Shore, the group, I think they did such a good job casting you all.
Everyone says this. Everyone says
like
the
it was
cast is
insane.
really...
I was watching it and I'm like, okay, why am I enjoying this? Like usually I'm like, hate Aussie reality TV. I'm like, I can't do it because it's like either maths and you just see a bunch of idiots on TV in maths, like no offense. And then you guys have to kind of live up to Jersey Shore, Geordie Shore, whatever's come before it. And then it's hard because you're like, fuck, you want it to be good.
I know.
But they just had some sort of magic with your cast.
I feel like, I mean, there's obviously health and safety like with every show, but I feel like they like especially in Australia, it's become so strict. Like I feel like it's really, really like PG with everything at the moment.
Definitely.
And I feel like this was giving OG like Big Brother vibes, like the olden days where like everyone gets 2000s pissed vibes. And like that's what we love to see.
You can be you.
Literally, like arguments, like fights, like friendships, like people falling like it's so addicting to watch. And I think that is why it did well, is because it's literally just like a bunch of 20-year-olds being 20-year-olds.
And 20-year-olds, but then also like you had some old like in their late 20s as well. Because wasn't Cooper in his late 20s?
Almost 30. Con's
almost 30.
Con's like, I'm about to go to his birthday. He's turning like 29.
Okay. Yeah. So you're a mix of ages.
Yeah.
But that's how all the others are too, because I'm pretty sure Jersey Shore, they've got some differences.
Yeah, they're mixes.
In age. That's so good though. I love it. I'm so excited for season 2. Is there anything that you can tease? Are we back in Cairns?
We are back in Cairns. It's just expect season 1 on steroids. Yeah. Like it is going to be bigger, better, hotter, crazier, messier, all of it. Like
insane.
I'm scared to watch it, and I was there, but I'm like, I was drunk half the time. I don't need to. I don't know.
Yeah, how are you going to remember when you like if you're a write-off half the time?
I don't remember anything.
Crazy. We never do. I mean, I don't remember half my drunk stories.
Exactly. And
I don't remember how I get into Ubers when I'm drunk. I'm like, I don't know how this works. How am I reading this map and able to get into this car? But I just can't like think coherently.
And it's the worst when people be like, oh, like that was a really nice chat we had last night. And you're like, we chatted?
Oh, yeah.
Who were you? Like, shit.
Bad.
Like,
and you meet people and then you meet them again and you have to remember their names or you're just off your head. And you're like, I can't remember your name. Nah. Someone say the names, then I don't have to ask what the name is.
And it's even worse than like, oh my God, do you remember me? And you're like, oh my God, yes. What's your name? Shit.
Crazy. Oh my God. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
So welcome.
When season 2 comes out, got to do this interview again so we can debrief
spill the tea and talk about it
spill all the bloody tea because I feel restricted now.
I know.
I feel a bit like I can't talk about it.
I want to tell everyone everything, but it's coming.
Like season 1's a banger. So if you haven't watched Aussie Shore, I was about to say Geordie Shore. You got to watch it. Paramount Plus. And when does the new season come out?
September 25th. So what's the Thursday today? 3 weeks today.
Literally. We're so excited. Can't wait.
I'm excited.
Also, tell your iconic dad that he needs to make a return to the new Big Brother that's coming. Special guest.
I know.
Because it's the old format. Like,
I
that's
know.
the way we want.
He
That's
needs
the way
to
we
get back
want
in
it.
there.
He'd be freaking loving that it's coming back.
He's excited. It's going to be good.
I'm
excited.
Did you audition? Can you audition?
I can. I haven't.
Okay.
I was going to. I still can.
Yeah, because I was like, is it a conflict? But no, because it's Channel 10
Channel
and
10.
Premium Plus. That's so good. You
Maybe
should
it's
do it.
fate. Maybe it's meant to be.
You should do it. You'll
Could you
definitely
imagine
get
me
on
in
it.
there?
I reckon you'll definitely get on it. Because you've got like alumni. Like your dad is the alumni.
Oh my God, I'm going to burp.
That would be psycho.
I'm so sorry, pardon me.
No. Burp away.
I can't help it.
Well, take a sip of your drink. Take a sip of your drink before we're out. Love it. I should have got you tequila. Actually, next time we do this, season 2 recap.
If it was tequila, I'd be like, I would need to be controlled.
Yeah, honestly, same. But that's what we want.
Let's just do tequila. We should do say it or shut it.
Ooh. Yes,
Can we
that's
do
giving
that?
me yes. When you come back on
Say it or
recap
shut
after
it.
when it's like
No, but you'd be able to
aired.
stitch me up.
Why?
Because you'll be able to ask me questions about season 2 and things like that'll stitch me
yeah,
up.
do you want me to stitch you up?
Yeah, because I want to get
Yeah,
drunk.
yeah.
I get stitching up. You're like, what's your name? I don't know. Shut.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to tell you my
I
name.
don't know.
Love it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having
and
me.
definitely we'll be doing a recap, so everyone stay tuned for season
will be
2
back.
recap. So excited. I'm keen. Awesome.
That was so
Was that good?